Oh. What the heck? Here comes the moose. He's on full board. Okay, at least I know that's a cricket.
Alright, these guys with the horns,
Okay,
these
at least I
are
know that
our
was a cricket and
elands.
not
These
an
are
actual
the
bee.
biggest species of antelope in the world. These guys can run upwards of 40 miles an hour, but because of their large size, they cannot run for very long. So they have made the adaptation to jump up to 6 feet high and 6 feet across. And as they walk up to the bus, you might hear a clicking noise that is coming from their knees. They actually have excess tendons and cartilage in their knees, which makes the clicking noise.
Flies all over.
Oh, it's coming over.
These guys, you can see their horns actually do spiral. This makes them stronger. So with horns, they are a permanent part of the animal skeletal structure, so they will continuously grow for their entire life. They will never lose their horns. If they do lose their horns, it's a very bad day for them. They also have a dewlap, which is that piece of skin hanging off their neck. That helps to keep them cool in the hot months because of their large size.
Well, he got a carrot. Wow. And he got mine.
Want to go back on the other side, or you want to stay here too? Back to the other side?
He caught it.
Did it? Good.
Yep.
I like the big.
Uh-oh.
Looks like one of our elk found us to say hello.
I'm just going.
This girl is a year old. She was born at the park last year. She's our elk, Emma.
Oh. Your elk. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. Well, these animals sure are liking the carrots. Whoops. Perhaps
Perhaps I should have
So
blurred
with
that
these
out.
horns, the difference between horns and antlers is actually both girls and boys will grow horns, and like I said earlier, they are permanent. With antlers, only the boys or the bucks will grow antlers. They also
Give me a
will
minute,
shed them
please.
off every year. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move up here.
Oh,
We
should've
have
blurred
another
that
herd
out.
of animals up ahead. Alright, I'm going to have to keep an eye and make sure our Rhea chicks don't come up and get curious and under the bus.
Oh, okay.
There are baby Rheas. See them hiding in the grass up here? Emma. Alright, so we have a couple of guys up here. Emma!
This is Emma. She's our resident elk that was raised from a baby, and she just tries to steal all the corn on the bus. So she just tipped our bucket.
Oh, okay. There you are. Oh. Once more, buddy.
Alright, so we have a couple of guys up here. These are our elk. Once again, I'm going to ask you guys do not touch their antlers. If you touch their antlers, they could bleed pretty severely, and this will actually cause pain to them. But you're more than welcome to pet them on their face or their back.
Let me.
So see, we have some white elk
Hold on,
here.
buddy. Let me get you
These
another.
are actually not albino. These guys are called leucistic. That means that they have blue eyes and a blue nose. Albinos actually have no pigmentation.
I get a little nervous when I feed these to the.
It looks like we have our dominant male elk here off to the left side of the bus.
I'm just afraid of getting my hand bitten off.
Last year he was also our dominant
feeding
male,
them.
so our 4 baby elk we have are actually all leucistic this year.
I'm running out of food. Running out of food
Elk
for these
are the
animals.
second largest deer species in the world next to the moose, and they are native to North America. And then off to the right side of the bus, pretty far back, that is our herd of fallow deer. It looks to be all of our buck fallow deer. These guys, unlike the white-tailed deer, if they are born with spots or whatever color they are born with, they will stay for the rest of their lives. So they can have spots their entire life. They can be white, a dark brown, or a light tan. These guys are from Europe.
Can you pet him on his ear? Pet him on his...
Emma loves to come up on the bus and get kisses for corn. She knows where it's at.
I don't think they're liking the popcorn that much, but the big ones don't like it. What?
You out already?
No, not yet.
You're just gonna say, watch them.
Or is the antlers really big, Joey? Pet him again, Nick. How big his antlers are. Nick, pet him again, look. He's coming.
He's waiting here for you.
Josie, look, you can put this big one.
Oh boy, that's too big. That's too big. At least for me, because his horns are so big.
Our fallow deer are closely related to the white
Bless you.
but they will never change their coat. They'll always stay spotted, white, dark color, brown, light color. Whatever they're born with, they stay for their entire lives. These guys come fall, same with the elk and the fallow deer. They will rub that velvet off of their horns and get ready for rut season. And then in the spring, they will actually lose their antlers and shed them off. So fallow deer actually have a palm antler. Here's one of our sheds that we collected from the field. As you can see, it grows together. It doesn't have individual spikes, and it looks more like the palm of your hand. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and head down to some more of our cattle.
Okay, say cheese if you're having fun. Alright, I think we're moving. Carrot on your seat. Throw it.
There they come.
Okay, come on over here. Are you going to sit there? That's okay. You can sit there.
2,000.
That's where the tire is over here. That's what that is. It's going to be the tire pump. You gotta wait till you stop. Have fun! You lick your fingers? You lick your fingers? Yeah.
Alright, off to the right of the bus, these are our yaks. These guys are pretty cool. We have a baby yak here with us as well. These guys, again, they grow horns, which means both the boys and the girls will grow horns. Up in the grass, again, is our Rhea chicks. They're just hanging out up there with Dad. The yak actually live in the mountains of Quebec, so their thick coats help to keep them warm, and they can climb up the mountains. So they got some nice tools that help them adapt to mountain life and climb up the sides of the mountains. These guys seem pretty uninterested in this. Up to the front, they're usually pretty lazy, our yak, and up to the front on the left side of the bus, this is Big Tex. He is one of our Texas Longhorns. These guys are actually from Spain. They were left on the coast of Texas, and they actually were self-sufficient and survived. And so that's where they get their name, the Texas Longhorns. They can get 10 feet tip to tip of their horns. This guy is about 6.5 feet from tip to tip. We're going to go ahead and loop around and take a look at our bison on our Watusi.
Okay, we're going to look at the bison over here.
Whoa.
Joe hopped off the bus. We're picking up a cup out of our field. We do not want this getting into our animals' diet. That is why we restrict what food you guys can feed our animals, because if they get sick, we can trace it back. This is actually a regulation from our Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture.
Oh, all right.
Look, that one has eggs on the nest over there.
right side of the bus, this is our herd of female and baby fallow deer. In the summertime, they usually split off into two herds. One is the males and one is the moms and the babies. And you can actually hear some of the moms calling out for their kids. And then walking among them here, you'll see a really fuzzy one at the end. That is one of our leucistic baby elk. They have a just slightly shorter
Yeah, I can see
tail
them.
than the fallow deer, and they appear a lot fuzzier. On the left side of the bus, we actually have one of our male rheas laying on his nest.
Okay.
There is a nest off to the left if you guys saw it with some eggs. The male is probably up eating or going to the bathroom. Alright, off to the left side of the bus, it looks like Bert found his buddy Ernie. Then we also have our Watusi. These guys are from Africa. They are named after the African Watusi tribe. And laying down is our biggest Watusi. Lots of people like to call him the cartoon. Okay. Oh, he's the dominant male. And then we have our other
Okay. Heard that loud and
ball
clear.
on the front of his face pattern. If you look here, you can see it. So lots of people like to refer to him as the Crusher because of the skull on his face. We also have our North American bison. These guys have also been referred to as buffalo because when they were found by the explorers, they did not know what they were. Our golden buffalo, or our golden bison, these guys are also leucistic. We have no albinos out here. Only about 1 in 50 million bison are born golden with this white golden color. We also have a baby Watusi here off to the side of the bus.
Golden bison. Mom, throw it, okay? Blindfolded.
Then they don't look at you there.
The one with the black face is Ernie, and the one with the brown, or no, the one with the brown face is Ernie, the one with the black face is Bert. Just wait till we come over. You're not gonna have anything to see that.
Didn't seem very interested.
Yeah, here comes the big.
Oh, Lord.
Mom, don't call him.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Bison there used to be around 60 million bison out in the wild. Because of how immensely they were hunted for their hide and their wool, they are actually borderline extinct now in the wild.
No, you pay attention.
Catch him. Bug on him. No.
Now off to the left side of the bus, you'll see a buffalo with a couple stripes. This is Cheyenne. She's actually a beefalo. She's a cross between a normal beef cow and a bison or a buffalo.
Yeah, he did.
These guys are pretty lazy today.
I wouldn't say that.
And up here, it just stood up. That is our baby Bison. That's the only one we have out here at the moment, but he just stood up and he's hanging out there with his mom.
Whoa! Look at that! Look at that thing under the...
Oh yeah, that's a big tail. Ew.
Probably the longest one because all the others
Alright. Our cattle are laying down, so there's probably some rain coming, so they seem to be pretty uninterested. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. Alright, and coming up here on the right, looks like we have a swan hanging out. This is our Audette sheep enclosure. These guys actually live on the mountains, and so they hide all along the fallen trees and leaves and in the shadows. So you can see some of them blended in there with the dirt. They come from the northern coast of Africa. These guys climb the mountains and are actually hunted pretty fiercely, so they have become good at camouflaging in with fallen trees and dirt. And unlike sheep, these guys do not have wool, they have hair more like that of a goat. Alrighty guys, and that is our safari tour here at Lake Tobias. Did you guys have fun?
Oh yeah.
Our animals are being pretty lazy today with the weather coming in.
Oh.
Couple things before we go back into the bus station. First off, I want to thank you guys for coming out to the park today. If you come out of the safari station and you come around here to cross this bridge and take you to the walking trail, that'll take you up to our giraffes. Once again, our feeding times are at 1 and 4 o'clock. We also have reptile shows throughout the day off in the far corner of the park. The building is open all day, and then there are shows at various times throughout the day, and there you can find snakes, turtles, and various birds, lizards, and spiders. We also have the J.R. Tobias Museum. This takes you through the history of the park, from when J.R. Tobias brought the first animals here in his family station wagon to when he opened the park to today. There's also a nice saltwater aquarium there, and in there you can meet our toucans. And if you haven't already, I encourage you to head up to the petting zoo. You can meet our 2 baby camels, some of our alpacas, goats, and lots of other animals. Once again, my name's Lydia, and I'm your tour guide. If you have any leftover food, you are more than welcome to feed it to the animals throughout the park as long as they do not have a double scent. Our donkeys and petting zoo animals love the pellets. Alrighty.
Alright.
Once again, I'm Lydia. I want to thank you guys for coming out today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day here at the park.
Okay. Thank you very much. And we will continue on with more of the vlog right after this. And we are back for more of the Lake Tobias vlog for the annual summer here. Oh. Oh, we gotta. Tribune. Right.
Did you see that?
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one that's stuck in there.
Oh, he looks sorry.
Are you? Are you lying?
Oh!
Yeah, I do too.
Think took insult to that. In that case, my friend, I am so sorry.
Bye-bye, monkey. I'll see you.
Oh, he's the dad? Oh. Oh, okay. Oops.
And they do. I believe it. Only her. He doesn't. He's very well behaved. He, on the other hand, is not. And she doesn't like girls.
Oh.
She's like never got it.
Oh.
I heard that you don't like
Get away with it last year because of the masks. Like, I figured she wouldn't. I don't know. She knows.
Okay.
You know. I know. That's pretty sexual. I don't know. I think it's the pheromones or something.
Gibbons have long arms and can take your cell phone off of your hand and jewelry off your wrists.
And have seen her do it.
Okay.
And take the cell phone apart.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, you really don't want it back after.
Okay. Gotcha.
Attention park visitors. The next reptile and dog animal show of the day will begin in approximately 10 minutes.
If you'd like to see the show, please come to the reptile.
Oh, you want to go to the reptile show?
Once again, the next
I'll go.
reptile dog animal show
That's
will
inside
begin
the
in approximately 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the. That's.
It's down by the. What's that? What's in there? Oh, maybe it is down this way. Wait, what is that in here? Prairie dogs? Oh, wait, this one is here? Belly pig. Oh, it's right there. She said one gate, right? One. Yeah. So would you like a pebble? Oh.
Oh.
Like
That's a fat. That's a fat bit.
He's a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig.
Sort of like her fifth nap of the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rachel's a big napper.
You and.
I mean, I think I would do both of them, but that one's already on the Huh? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. It's a good tile and there you go. Good job.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
It's okay.
That used to happen.
Okay. It's a pony! Oh my gosh! What is that? Zebra.
That's my avatar on some of my accounts that I have, ranging from Discord to Skype to Facebook or DeviantArt.
It licked my hand.
I'm gonna need some help getting this carrot out. I'm gonna need some help getting this carrot out for me.
Oh, which one?
That
Don't
one, yeah.
treat it like that, Lex. Oh, yeah. Being like, I don't know if that was your best idea, but...
Well, you told me not to see him like
Well,
that.
that's because it looked like it was about to...
See my
Last
finger?
Yeah, your fingers.
Hi
That's my
there.
last one.
Oh, your mouth is foamy. Okay. Oh.
That was terrible.
It's okay.
Training and feeding it.
I don't want her to bite my hand off.
He's a nibble.
You, my friend, are not nice.
He's a zebra.
Oh, that caught a good grip.
That's your souvenir cup.
He has a good grip.
Does he?
Some of these animals have good grips on their teeth. I swear how that girl gets part of everything. It's morning.
back that way. Got it wrapped around.
Oh well. Thank you.
Just trying to find this out.
Crocodile rocking.
I missed you for like 5 minutes.
I just saw the turtle. Look, it's right here. Live alligator. Oh, it's not here, but...
Eyes are moving, yes. Jay, stay over here, please. What's in here? I know, but we'll go down there, but you can look in here. I don't know what it is. Oh, they're frogs. They're going to be hard to find. Can you find it? Oh, I found one. Bubba, look at this frog. Elliot. Come look, I found one. Yes, stay over this way. Luna, they're all real. Okay, all right. Can you find the other one?
Oh, hi. I mean...
That was more of the stresses of. There's more. It's like the inside of a studio.
Turtles over there, I saw them.
Ah, shit.